Hi, folks, and welcome back to the Brian Pate on Real Estate podcast. Glad you could join us today. I'm Brian Pate with the Pate Realty Group at Keller Williams Preferred in Raleigh, North Carolina. Glad you could take some time out of your schedule to join me today. This podcast is going to cover some information from the month of June, give you some real estate data from the month of June and how things are being affected and what the markets are doing and how they are affecting real estate. So first things first, after dipping for 2 months in a row, in the months of April and May, pending home sales actually went up by just under 1% in the month of June. And that's covering all four regions of the United States: the Southeast, the Northeast, the Midwest, and the West. And the National Association of Real Estate, or National Association of Realtors Index of signed contracts on existing homes went higher for the month of July. So we saw a lot more activity in the month of July also. Lawrence Yun, who's the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, said that markets on both coasts and in the South reported inventory increases. That's highly unusual, as we've seen that climb, and you've heard us talk about that previously. So that's good news that we're beginning to see a little bit more inventory, maybe start to create a more balanced market for buyers that are out there. For the last 4 years, basically, it's been a seller's market, especially here in the Raleigh-Durham market. We've been dealing with some incredibly low days on the market and some almost unfair bidding war situations for buyers when they're trying to purchase. Another thing that we're looking at is the latest Case-Shiller Home Price Index, which remained at 6.4% on an annual gain. We've been between 6 and 7 now for a while, and that was the identical gain that was in the month of May. So we have seen some consistency there. So the rate at which home prices are rising is at least becoming a little bit more stable. A lot of that has to do, a lot of the confidence that consumers have has to do with what the economy is doing. You know, even with all the tariff stuff going on that we've heard discussed in the news, we're still seeing people confident in their in what's going on in the economy. July jobs was a key economic report. Less than 157,000 jobs were expected, and June yielded a net gain of 216,000. And doing that, unemployment even ticked down to 3.9% nationally, which is really impressive considering that the labor force is up by 1.5 million this past year. So what does that mean to us? What does it mean? It basically means that more people have jobs and more people are in the job market for a job than have been there in the last couple of years, and that people are able to find jobs. Now, are they finding jobs that are at the salary that they probably deserve to earn? Probably not. If you're anything like me and you've ever run your own business especially, or you've worked as a manager, you know that you've never met an employee that got paid what they felt like they were worth. So that can be a challenge. But with the economy getting better, we are seeing the beginning signs of more people going back to work, and that is always a good thing for the U.S. economy. The Fed left rates alone, and their policy statements said that recent economic activity is rising at a strong rate, upgraded from solid back when they observed in June. And of course, the stock market continues to end up in good shape over the 25,000 mark, and the S&P up near record territory above the 2,800 mark. So we're going to continue to see that. Interestingly enough, my favorite did you know number in the month of June deals with residential construction, and the starts in residential construction in June of 2018 scored a 4% monthly gain. And the Moody's Analytics reported there were 7,000 new construction jobs. So the construction sector definitely starting to move up. If you've tried to get work done on your house, or you're a realtor that's been trying to get a vendor out to do repairs for an inspection, you've probably noticed that it's taking a week or so to get somebody even out there to give you an estimate. And many folks, many vendors are not even doing estimates for free anymore. They want to be paid for their time, and that's certainly understandable when the demand is there. So as always, we think that things are continuing to do well right now. Continue to see the appreciation in the market. We're going to continue to see this low inventory, although we've seen a slight uptick recently. So we have lots of positive things going on in the real estate business. The biggest challenge, of course, is for buyers, because a buyer needs to be able to afford to purchase at the median income price, and they need to be able to purchase a median house. And that's difficult here in the Raleigh-Durham area, because the median list price is in the 350 range and the median income's at about the 90 range. So it's about 25% of the value of homes. We'd like to see that a little bit closer to 28 to 30% in order to be a perfect market. So as always, if you're thinking about selling your home, or if you're thinking about buying a home or investing in real estate, please give me a call at 919-669-4575, or you can visit us on the web. You can see every home for sale in the Triangle area on our website at paterealty.com. That's PATEREALTY.com. We've got a brand new website up for you. It is fast, and the IDX works great. You can even set yourself up with an account so that the website automatically sends you information when a house that meets your criteria comes up. And of course, once that happens, we'd love to help you purchase that home. If you're thinking about selling, let's get together and talk about what your home might be worth in today's market. As always, I hope you have a great day. Hope you have even a better week, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time on the Brian Pate on Real Estate podcast. Thanks. Have a great day.